Hi everyone. So you're looking at my new blog spot backdrop. I finally got one. One of my passions when I'm not filming or when I just want to get some swatches out for you guys, do some reviews for you guys. I'd love to do it on my blog spot. I know I don't have the following I have on my blog spot that I have on YouTube. However, I feel if you guys are interested, it's there for you guys to see, and I'm happy to put it up for you guys. I've gotten some nice, compliments that, it's a good read for you guys, and I appreciate the feedback on there has been nothing but positive and allows you guys to see me look further in depth with the products that I like, and it also has some more insight into monthly subscription services. I'm able to put, the discount code right in front of your eyes if you don't mind doing a little bit of reading. I get a lot of discount codes in my Eco Emmy boxes. I even look them up, search them for you, find vegan websites on there for you guys. So if you guys haven't checked it out, it's great. Now, the reason why I wanted to do a blog spot backdrop for you guys, even though the following on my blog is not huge, is because I really simply just want a good quality blog if I'm going to do it at all, to be honest with you. I look at my blog and the swatches, they're not bad. They definitely tell you what the product is. However, because it's done like on a terry cloth towel half the time, and half the time you can see, my house in the backdrop, the problem is you can't really autofocus your camera on the swatches and the product when you have so many other distractions. It's like watching one of my older videos where I had the mirror behind me and you can't quite see the tutorial because you're getting autofocus. A lot of my older videos, I got a lot of feedback like, you're making me dizzy, I have to unsubscribe. And that's partially why I got the backdrop. Not because I felt like if people want to unsubscribe, that's fine. But I just feel like I don't want to make people dizzy and nauseous to make them, pull the trigger, so to speak, So, hence these backdrops, and I just think that if you're going to read or look at my work at all, even if you're not going to be subscribed, I want it to look good if it's worth looking at all. Because I like my makeup, I'm passionate about it, I'm passionate about doing it for you guys, and I'm passionate about helping you guys out and finding you guys some amazing cruelty-free and vegan products. One of my newer passions this year is trying to find smaller companies and paraben-free products. Now, I'm tired of buying from brands that I feel are, about to hit the sellout list. I don't really want to refer to Urban Decay as a sellout because I don't know all the logistics of the China move. It could have been pure survival. It's just, I just have no plan. I'm not going to do that with my blog. My blog will always be cruelty-free, even if it cuts my subscribers down the middle, because that's just what I'm committed to doing, is showing you guys products that I truly believe in. Now, I purchased all these Inglot Lipsticks with my own money. So that first thing first, even if I had not, and these were sent to me, let's say, they would still be under my circumstances of the cruelty-free vegan whole dealio. So if I ever forget to say this was sent to me, I never forget to include it in the bottom bar, although I feel I'm pretty good at telling you guys when things are sent. Now, I really love Inglot, and I don't think they're a brand that's going to sell out. They're a Poland-based brand, and they do have a huge thing on their website that says that they have, reputable vendors, and they're committed in it. And I really feel like they're going to stay strong to that, even though they've really expanded. They're not an infant, smaller brand like they were. I feel like YouTube has helped them grow. So I'd love to show you all my Inglot lipsticks. Now, at this moment in time, I don't have plans to completely revamp my entire collection. I want to slowly but surely grow it with brands I feel comfortable with. I'm not fully committed to buying from any big brands or rediscovering any major big brands this time, because I feel like any of those could move to China or are ready to. So I'm a little leery of that, just a heads up. I still plan on giving you guys my quality vids and quality work. I would just prefer to slowly but surely regrow my collection on my terms. I'm also more fully committed to traveling and getting out there more, because you know, I would also love to spend my money on going out and seeing the world, so that might have an impact on higher end cosmetic purchases, especially, like I said, the bigger ones tend to sell out first. Now, that being said, I'd like to, you know, I would prefer to invest in nice equipment for you guys to make my blog more of a pleasurable visit. So I hope that you enjoy my Inglot lipstick collection, and I'll go over each piece. Right now this is quite small, but I think it's nice. It's a nice collection that rounds out some pieces I don't have from other lines, and possibly some pieces that you may not have from other lines. Inglot has been my go-to lipstick brand since I've discovered that MAC is no longer cruelty-free, or isn't cruelty-free. Now, the reason why I prefer Inglot lipsticks to other lines is because they do have a nice creamy texture. They're beautiful mid-range lipsticks with sleek packaging. They're more affordable than MAC lipsticks. The casing locks, it looks beautiful. They're about $10 a piece with a Pro card. I think they're $12 without. So they're not over the top, but they're not growing in price the way MACs are. So I do appreciate that as well. As you can see, the case is quite sleek, almost Elemasca-like, with a better lock than even the Elemasca lipsticks, and a little bit more affordable too. I think they're about a good $10 less than Elemasca lipsticks. So as you can see, it's just a beautiful paraben-free, cruelty-free lipsticks, and I think their mattes are vegan as well. This is one of their sheens, and this is the number 147. This I duped to look like the Quite Cute lipstick. Quite Cute was a line from MAC that came out last year that was one of the first lines I could not purchase, as I chose not to purchase it anymore. And I felt a little left out that I could not purchase from Quite Cute, so I sort of made it up on my own. And this is a gorgeous color. Looks just like MAC's Quite Cute, in my opinion. Number 147 is this gorgeous purple right there. And this actually looks a little bit more like a glaze on the lips than it does appear on the hand. I kind of heavily swatched it so that you could really see the color. But that's number 147, and it's one of my first 3 Inglot lipsticks. The next lipstick is number 140. I also duped this out to Quite Cute. I was more into duping MAC when I first stopped buying it because I felt like I needed to recover my favorite pieces. This is very similar to MAC's Candy Yum Yum or OCC Lip Tar in Anime. I do like the ease of putting on a tubed lipstick, and I did want to dupe it to a lipstick. I do have OCC Lip Tar in Anime. It's just not the most accessibly travel-friendly lipstick. So this swatch right here on the end of my arm next to this purple is the dupe of Candy Yum Yum, and it's that bright, bright purple. It swatches much like an amplified cream. So I think Candy Yum Yum was a matte, so if you absolutely hate mattes, I think this is a nicer go-to, to be very honest. I think the Inglot lipsticks in general are creamier. They don't have that nasty, they don't have a nasty fruity smell or licorice smell. They're not, sorry about my phone. Alright. These don't have a nasty, super fruity smell like NYX lip products or the licorice smell the way the Urban Decay products do. However, if you prefer vanilla to anything else, this may not be your favorite. However, I really have to say that I'm super sensitive to smell, and I love these to bits. This is number 412. This I wore in my Betty Davis Recreate, and it's a nice Vino true, I don't know, not a Meritage, but it's a true red wine color. Like, I don't know, like a very fabulous light Pinot Noir. I'm a bartender. And that's that color right there on the very end. The one swatched furthest to the left of my hand right here. This would look super beautiful on deep skin tones, I think. And I would also really love to see it layered with a, not layered, sorry. I also love to see it paired with a very nice berry toned blush. I think it would, you know, really complement that type of a flush on darker skin. So I really love that color. Okay. This next color is super important to me. My sister and I both wore it to her wedding. I just put it on each of us very differently. For her, I layered it over a true lip flesh tone color, like a true nude lip color, and I put Pumpkin Poppy Cosmetics Sweet Sangria lip gloss on the very top of it, and it took on a very true berry lip color, if you will. For me, I layered this with nude lip liner and nude lip gloss. As you can see, it's a very warm peach pink. I think this color is beautiful on any skin tone. You could wear it with dark skin tone. You can wear it with warm skin tone. I think it'd be best on those two skin tones. You could also wear it on cool skin tone, like my little sister, and you could layer different glosses to get a different look. And it's just a nice, sheeny, pretty lipstick. And it is the one really right there, next to the Vino lip color. So it's right here. And it's super hard to photograph this color. I can't quite figure out why it's so difficult, but it's that true light pink. Alright, so the next lipstick is number 156. This color got really popular on my channel. I'm not saying my channel's popular. This color got popular on my channel in the winter time, and I wore this in my Kat Von D Recreate, namely, and it is a nice warm toned red. I think when you're wearing reds, you can make it wearable for you, depending on your skin tone. If you're cool, go with cool red. If you're warm, go with warm red. And if you are neutral, you can really pick whatever color you want. But I really think if you're neutral, a sweet, I don't know, watermelon color is best because it's kind of got the best of both worlds in it. So 156 is right here, and I do consider myself warm skin toned as I am yellow, and if I tan, I can almost look borderline orange. It's just the nature of yellow or warm skin. But yes, number 156 is super beautiful, and I think it's super wearable, especially if you pat it on skin. The next color is number 224, looks like this. And this is very similar to Cream Cup and Creme de Nude. It's almost like the two colors had a baby. This was the original color I wanted to wear to my sister's wedding. If you look back at my wedding vlogs, I got number 192 last minute and didn't blog about it because I bought it so last minute, so close to the wedding. Now this color is more contemporary, I feel, because it is so nude undertoned. This is very similar to Urban Decay's Peroxide and Indecent had a baby. So if you like colors like that, this is a great one for you. I do love colors like that, and this is a great lipstick. I just feel it's more contemporary than it is wedding. So I do love it, and I do recommend that shade. Another artist from Inglot recommended that to me, but I did prefer the number 192. Okay, so the next color is number 243. This is the very first Inglot lipstick I ever picked up, and for me this is a cross between MAC's Rose Maiden from Spring Color Forecast number 2, Coral, now discontinued. It was limited edition, clearly. If you're familiar with MAC, that was clearly. And this also looks a bit like Impassioned. It's kind of a frost finish, similarly to Rose Maiden, but definitely swatches more and wears more like an amplified cream, which definitely brings it to the impassioned side. It's very comfortable to wear, unlike a Frost from MAC. It's kind of what I was referring to by like a sweet ripened watermelon color. So this is great kind of neutral red that I feel a lot of people can wear. As you can see, their frosts are very beautiful. They're not too frosty. That's that right up here on top of my hand. And it's just bright, it's cheerful, it's happy. In person, this is a true hot pink. And in person, you'll definitely see that there's a coral tone to this. I think a lot of people miss the coral undertone in Impassion. Maybe, I could be wrong, that maybe they do see it and I just don't hear about that they see it. But to me, like, if you're looking for a true ripened watermelon, this is it. To be very honest, and that, again, is 243. When I was first shopping with Inglot, I did not want to dupe everything MAC. I really wanted some original pieces. That for me was the purpose of buying from the line. I felt it was going to be a very different line versus MAC. And the lipsticks are. I actually think they wear even better, they feel better, they look nicer, and they're more affordable. The light, fruity scent in them is quite comfortable for me, and I'm very picky. I think I'm the pickiest I've ever met when it comes to fragrance and lip gloss. I think as long as it's not too synthetic or synthetic at all, it's really quite doable, and I feel like this is so soft and doesn't linger on the lips. it is doable. Well, that concludes my Inglot collection to date. If I collect more, I will definitely do part 2 of this and probably not include the lipsticks from here. No point in me going over them. I'll just do part 2. I don't plan on getting too much from any line right now, and because I don't want to have the issue of them selling out and then having this huge collection I can't really use on YouTube, if that makes any sense. For those of you who've been following me for a long time, I've just lost so many brands over the time that that's just kind of where I'm at. I don't want to say I'm not trusting any brands right now, but I do have I have gathered trust issues with brands, so I hope you understand and enjoyed this video nonetheless. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later.